Hey, how's it going everyone? Fatal here with a brand new Gears of War 4 based video for you all today. So, don't hate me for saying this, but unfortunately some Gears of War 4 beta footage leaked earlier today. I want to start this video off by saying I will not be sharing any of that footage, I will not have links to any of that footage on this video, or any of that. Instead, I know a lot of people have already seen it. This footage leaked a couple hours before I woke up today. Since people have seen it, and since I have seen it, I did want to do a video kind of talking about what I saw and my interpretations on it. I do want to mention to you guys that there's probably going to be a couple spoilers in here, or potential spoilers, so if you guys don't want any of them, make sure you click off the video now. Alright, so with that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. First thing I did want to point out that I thought was kind of cool is the fact that now, as opposed to just waiting for the countdown to go all the way through and then all of us rolling out of spawn, we do get a first-person perspective of the entire team that we're on before the round starts. In this video I see the Swarm Drone, the Swarm Sniper, as well as what appears to be the Swarm Grenadier. I will admit I'm not 100% sure that is the Swarm Grenadier, although I will say it does very much look like it. A few things that I notice as the characters roll out of spawn are the changes to the Lancer as well as the Gnasher, in specific the Gnasher. Gnasher looks awesome now, looks a lot more dark, in particular with it having the addition of 4 shotgun shells pinned to the side of the Gnasher, which in my opinion makes the Gnasher look a lot more bulky, and in doing so giving it a more aggressive look. In a previous video I mentioned to you guys this game is going to handle very much like Gears of War 3 did, and in my opinion it looks pretty much exactly like that. I do however want to say that it looks like it did retain a few Judgment qualities, but really quickly take a step back, don't jump to conclusions, it's not exactly like Judgment, okay? One thing I did want to point out though is the movement seems very fast, okay? It's very fast paced like I said in the video prior. One specific thing that I did want to point out here in this particular bit of gameplay is the fact that you can run around cover so quickly in this game, and it almost looks even faster than it was in Gears of War 3. Maybe it's just because I haven't played Gears of War 3 so much, and I've been more of an Ultimate Edition player since it came out, but it definitely looks a little bit faster than it did in Gears of War 3 when you up A around cover. On top of that, I'm sitting here watching this guy throw the smoke grenade, and the smoke grenade has received such a visual effect upgrade in this game. It is so thick, you cannot see through it whatsoever, and you literally have to run through to the other side to be able to see what the hell is going on. Another small thing that I saw right here, and I figured I should mention it for the hell of it, is the addition of chainsaw battles yet again. So, very much looking like Gears of War 3 chainsaw battles. They don't look tweaked too much, they look pretty much like an exact replica of it, so yeah, there's that as well. And really quickly, retouching upon the smoke grenades, they do stun just like they did in Gears of War 3, so again, Gears of War 4 retaining a lot of factors from Gears of War 3. And this next bit I'm going to discuss is something I'm very happy about. And I'm really happy Coalition noticed it, because it was hell for a lot of us in Gears of War 3, and that is the mantle kick, or what is the vault kick now. So, we used to be able to get mantle kick from halfway across the map, you know, not literally, but you guys know what I mean. People could mantle kick from a lot longer distances than they should be able to in Gears of War 3. And with this game, if you're on the side of them even just a little bit, the mantle kick will not work, or the vault kick, whatever it is. You know, I'm still not 100% sure how the vault kick works, and I don't think any of us really are. We still have to see footage of that. Regardless, it does not look like the vault kick will be nearly as buggy as the mantle kick was during our Gears of War 3 days. So moving on a little bit further into the video, we end up seeing this guy pick up the drop shot. A few things that I did want to point out: the drop shot has 3 bullets, very much like the boom shot did in Gears of War 3. And for those of you who did watch one of my other videos regarding gameplay for the Gears of War 4 beta, I did mention something wrong, and I kind of want to reiterate it here. The drop shot does not go underground, it shoots in the air. It was a stupid mistake on my part, and I'm sorry for that. Now here's another thing that I wanted to bring to everyone's attention, and that is the distance that the drop shot actually goes. So the lower you have it, obviously, the less far it'll go. Now the higher you have it, the further it'll go. But it does not look like the drop shot has a very huge distance on it when it comes to shooting it. It definitely does not compare to the distances that the boom shot could shoot at. Person playing in this gameplay also manages to pick up a torque bow at one point or another, and one thing that I found really odd was when this person picked up the torque bow, they kind of rolled backwards and initiated a reload without even shooting a single bullet. Torque bow starts with 5 bullets in this game. And you know, like I said, I'm not really sure if what I just described you guys and what I saw was actually a glitch, or maybe it was just one of the earlier beta version issues, or what it was, but let me know what you guys think what it might have potentially been. Now coming up towards the end of the gameplay, I do see a player do some wall canceling and wall bouncing, so like I said in a prior video again, confirmed wall bouncing and wall canceling like Gears of War 3. One last thing I want to bring up towards the end of this gameplay are the Outsiders characters that I have seen so far, and that is Kate, Oscar, as well as Delmont. I have not seen Renya or JD in this gameplay whatsoever, so there's that as well. Giving some last and final impressions at the end of this video right now, I want to tell you guys that I do think this is a very, very early version of Gears of War 4, probably an alpha or even a pre-alpha version. I definitely think a lot of things have been tweaked since this, like the torque bow thing that I mentioned, as well as many other things, but I also do think some aspects will be held that I mentioned as well. One really big thing that I also did want to mention here, this is a potential huge spoiler. It could be regarding the game type that comes out at PAX East 2016 this year, going from April 22nd to April 24th. But I saw 2 game types in this video, okay? And if you guys don't want to know what the game type is, I suggest clicking off now like I suggested earlier. What I saw was called Dodgeball. Now, I'm not sure how it's going to function, but I do think that is the game type that is going to be announced. So let me know down in the comments below how you guys think that's going to play out in a Gears of War match. I really like the idea because I don't know many games with dodgeball game types, so like I said in the prior commentary as well, I think it's awesome that they're taking advantage and making a game type that not really any other game has. But anyway guys, that is all for this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to let me know down below with a comment, and make sure to like the video as well. If you aren't subscribed already, make sure you subscribe for tons more Gears of War 4 content. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you all in the next one. Peace.